Yeah, Price of Fame Mixtape Volume 3, you know what I'm talking about? Bonus track. Check it, homie, I read mine. Check it, homie, I read mine. Check it, homie, I read mine. Check it. I started off reading it in my room. It wasn't enough, I was young and unashamed. Started reading it at school. I read it on the bus, now I read it in the park. Used to get blended in the whip, now I read it in the car. I read it in the daylight, I read it after dark. I read it on the block, thinking duty dogs have to bark. I read it in church, I'm reading through the word. I read it everywhere that I be in this earth. I can't count all the pages I read. I used to read it in between my mama house and the shed. Used to read in the garage, used to read it in my backyard. I read it under street lights, posted in the black dark. I read it in them alleys, I read in the parking lots, I read on the stairs. I got a lot of different spots. Back in college, used to read the word in empty classes. Guaranteed silence, you see why my faith violent. Check it, check it, homie, I read mine. I used to read the Bible backside of the main building or in my dorm room. College days I made a killing early in the word. I used to read in the laundry room, sometimes in the chapel if no one was coming through. I read the word in jail, I read the word on the porch. I used to read the word and then smoke a Newport. 2004 when that was, I read the word just because. I read the word out of love. I read the Bible on them back streets anywhere quiet. Right behind the Dream Center, one day you should try it. I read the Bible on them school campuses once all the kids gone. Then my mind get blown. Used to read the word in my sister's driveway, cause all the kids used to be loud, so I had to find a way to get up in the word. I read the Bible off Sunset, right there off Coronado, sitting on top of them steps. Now check it, homie, I read mine. Check it, homie, I read mine. Check it, homie, I read mine. You know I read mine, I gotta read mine. You know what I'm saying? Talking about that word, talking about that Bible, you know what I'm saying? I got to get in it, you know what I mean? Quietness what I prefer, you know what I'm saying? But long as I get it, what?